Greetings everybody, it is I am the one and only Maxi here, and I am back for yet again for the likes of the Maxi Toys videos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for some more of Let's Play of Super Mario 3D All-Stars while we're playing through Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo Switch. So, last time, I believe we have managed to 100% through everything in terms of not only Snowman's Land, but also Wedge Dry World as well. So I think we somehow managed to able to obtain about 14 of those power stars specifically. So yeah, I thought it was worth mentioning for that stuff. So today, for this video, is the fact that we are moving on to the another two worlds, which are almost entirely related to the forms of somewhat of a mountain and an island respectively. At least if I'm assuming that correctly. So in this case though, let's hop into this particular small painting right there, which is, well, it's pretty obvious. It's gonna be, can you get in there? Come on, thank you. That took a while to able to enter in. Course number 12, Tall Mountain, and the first mission we have is Scale the Mountain. So, yeah, let's hop straight into this. So, yeah, how's anyone doing? Not doing too shabby for the most part, aside from the fact that we are, still a bit cautious at the moment because, well, I suppose that I've already explained about this ever since in 2 days ago. That's of course that unfortunately the new variant of the new COVID-19 variant has somehow appears, which I was not too happy about. So as a result though, yeah, I'm just still need to be perfectly safe for the sake of time. So anyway, today's day is of course the, what day is it today? I honestly forgot about certain days, I'm afraid. Oh, today's day is of course the 19th of January today, in this case in 2022 today. So, feels like about the fact of the matter is though, is the fact that, well, we've almost nearly at the end, for the sake of the forms of single pool tour, from the likes of Mario Kart Tour, despite the fact that once again I'm still keep on getting myself wrecked, and also at the same time that I somehow couldn't seem to able to actually get Luigi variant with the vacation outfit, which it is impossible because of the stupid gotcha moments comes into play still, which I still honestly complain about each and every single day. But let's just hope that we will discuss upon new forms in the next tour coming up at some point on this Friday. So, mission number 2, Mystery of the Monkey Cage. So, basically we have to do the same thing as in the first mission, except that we will come across into a Yukiki as the forms of the monkey and stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess there's not much else to say for this point, honestly. Although, about the fact of the matter is though, is the fact that, well, as far as I'm aware about the fact that I'm very curious to see what the next tour will be like until whenever we get into on Friday, that we will able to actually see a brief trailer of it. Well, then again, I'll point it out whenever we're able to actually get into that day, because I'm sure enough that we've almost nearly at the end of Singapore tour for the likes of Mario Kart Tour. But at least as far as I'm heard, about the fact that, speaking of Mario Kart actually, that I will mention about this right about now, that apparently though, that Mario Kart 9 might actually be in development at this point. Well, at least if I'm hoping so anyway, at least for I've seen some rumors and leaks out there, despite the fact that I still can't trust rumors or leaks, because obviously those things are getting, I'm not gonna lie, pretty repetitive and also getting tiresome when it comes to like fake leaks or fake rumors, but we'll just have to able to stick around with the forms of, although I was originally trying to able to ignore leaks or rumors for the sake of the forms of the New Year's resolution, but either way though, unfortunately though, I didn't predict that. So, anyways, let's go ahead and grab, oh wow, he just stuck on the corner and managed to let me pick him up. Oh wow, that is just something else. So anyways, when you grab this particular Yukiki monkey over there, basically though, that's if you try to free him, basically though, you're able to let him just walk along in this path, and then basically there's actually a power star inside of that particular cage. And in order to do that, you have to catch that monkey at the very top of the mountain. And don't chase the one in the forms of the lower level, which I'm sure they'll point it out whenever we get into the forms of the 100 coin power star mission. So let's do a massive drop, grab pound, and ooh, nice landing. For the sake of trying to able to actually obtain, well, the power star itself. So not too shabby with this mission. So anyways, let's jump back in here. and take on the next mission. Mission number 3, Scary Shrooms, Red Coins. So, I don't think I can probably do with the 100 coin Power Star mission on this level though. Mainly, or this mission rather, because I'm gonna have to save it up until whenever we get to the next mission. So, hopefully that should be the case here. So, alright, so let's grab that one red coin from over there, and another one just over there, and shortly after there's another one over there too, and another one just over there. So, self-explanatory. So, actually, kind of think about it. What I've noticed about the fact that with the actual length for between those 3 games combined, for the likes of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, the game itself, I will say that Super Mario 64 might actually be the shortest game of the bunch, mainly because whoa. Oh jeez, that was a close one. Anyway, because as far as I'm aware, that usually when it comes to likely some experty gamers out there, including myself, that who've already experienced Super Mario 64 already so many times, not only for the sake of the original cartridge version, but also, oh god, I forgot about this! I need to get grips with the camera angle right there. That was dumb of me. Oh well, we'll try again, but luckily though I still got 23 lives at this rate, so at least there's that I suppose. So anyway, another thing I want to explain about this as well, about the fact of the matter is though, is that recently I managed to able to watch a whole bunch of films on my own time for a bit. That's what appears to be the rest of the Mission Impossible film series, which are Mission Impossible 1, 2, 3, and also Ghost Patrol, I think that's what it's called, and also Rogue Nation and Fallout. So, and for I've watched all 6 of those films until before the 7th one is going to be on its way until this year, I enjoyed those, even though, mind you, that I've almost gone to sleep for a second there, because I first thought it was going to be slightly similar to James Bond for 007 films, but it turns out that Tom Cruise is actually going to be a part of those, the majority of the films of, well, Mission Impossible film series. And, I had a lot of blast of watching them, especially noticeable. I think my favorite one will have to be by the forms of, oh man, there's so much to choose from. So, mission number 4, Mysterious Mountainside. So, I think this is going to be the part where I'm about to be able to do with the 100 coin Power Star mission. But, before I deal with all that stuff though, let me just go up there, and as soon as we're able to actually stumble across into that little bridge that we can able to go across into. But there's also the Bob-on Buddy, which is usually hiding there. But that's not going to be until whatever we get into later on throughout the whole world. So, I think this might be something to do with the forms of that lonely mushroom just up ahead. So, let's not worry about that right about now, because, well, it seems totally obvious about the fact that we'll go for those missions in a chronological order. So, we're able to accept that. And can you let go of that? Okay, there we go. And of course I'll go my extra 1-up back and fly back up there again. And let's do this pretty cool fun trick. Let me just do there. Oh, nice! I don't have to worry about doing the actual sliding section, so awesome. Although, mind you, I do need able to show this off, and so whenever I decide to do the 100 coin Power Star mission, so I think I'll try to do that right now. Alright, mission number 5, Breathtaking View from Bridge. So, basically it's the fact that we need to find the specific waterfall, not that waterfall, but the ones at the very top of the actual total mountain. So that way, we would be able to actually just to, well, decide able to actually just to go ahead and, well, go for that hole, and that's as far as I can describe about it, so... Anyway, so let's go ahead and be very careful not to fall off, because if we dare fall off, then we'll lose a life, and also lose progressioning for, you know what I mean, with the 100 coins and all that stuff though, so... But thankfully though, we've almost nearly at the end, for the sake of the 100 coin Power Star mission run, because until when it gets to the point where if we get into, well, I don't think there's that much for the likes of Super Mario Sunshine, because there was only like 7, or actually technically 8, if you want to count the forms of Dolphino Plaza. That's basically though that we have to go for the 100 coin Power Shrine Sprite at least specifically 8 times, so at least that's that. Although, thankfully in Super Mario Galaxy, on the 3D All-Stars compilation, thankfully there's no need able to actually get the 100 coins for the Power Star, although mind you, there's equivalents to that by utilizing with purple coins, if those of you ever watched my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 before. So yeah, you probably get the idea about that, so yeah, this is what the actual, the hardest slide section looks like. So basically, there's going to be a lot of emphasis on sharp curves, and also you don't go to the left, because obviously if you dare go to the left, then obviously you fall off and lose a life. So, because it's unlike any forms of how it does it on Princess Peach's slide mission. Basically though, that if you fall off, then it does not kill you, it just takes you back out, or it just takes you back to, well, Princess Peach's castle. Whilst in here though, if you dare fall off, then basically you lose a life. So, at least on the upside is the fact that since I can do that particular method, as you can see, whilst unlike any forms of how it does it on Super Mario 64 DS, that sadly you got caged up. So because of that though, you have to do it the hard way by able to actually go for this particular slide mission and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying, but regardless of anything else though, it's just the fact that it knows what it used to be, so. Alright, let's deal with this crazy box to able to grab even more coins from the sake of that section over there. Oh, just about 11 coins left, and so I've managed to able to make it to the 100 coin Power Star, so hopefully that should be the case here. Alright, let's go ahead and... No! Oh, so close! That sucks. But luckily, we've managed to respawn back into the Forms of the Slide section again. So, at the very least, I can still get my extra chance. So that way I can able to grab the insane amount of coins again. So, yeah, I did not notice I failed my triple jump by complete accident. Or, in some cases, I somehow did the singular jump by mistake. So, whoops. Hi. That's a bit of annoying, but we have to deal with that anyway, so. But yeah, there's also another thing I want to explain about this is, good lord! What is wrong with me today? Okay, let's try this again. Another thing I want to explain about this also, that I think we haven't got that left, or haven't got that much days left until Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics is about to start. So at least expecting to be hyped about the forms of basically the highly anticipated events ever for the sake of sports industry for the likes of in terms of winter games themselves. So anyway, and also another thing I want to classify something as well, that apparently though, that when it comes to the forms of the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie is about to be coming, that apparently though, that the UK version of the film, along with the forms of the American version of the film, I think, that basically, similar to the forms of how it does it on No Time to Die since last year, that basically, that think of like the forms of No Time to Die film did manage to came out first in the UK, specifically on the 30th of September, from the likes of last year, but then the American did get the film until about a week later. So imagine that, but do it again, but this time around though on the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, as far as what I've double-checked on the likes of the actual Odeon website, which I found out recently. So in this case, the UK version of the film is going to be releasing on April Fool's Day? Okay, and especially noticeable that's going to be on the 1st of April, so I guess that's weird enough. And the American version is going to be releasing until a week later, so because of that though, I have no idea why they're going for that system sometimes when it comes to likely releasing certain films on certain countries first, and then they decide they're able to wait for about a week later, so that way that other countries can able to experience the film for reals or something, so I have no idea why they're going for that system, so anyways, let's go ahead and grab some more red coins again. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do a backflip. So yeah, let me know in the comments below for the question of the day. Have you guys ever watched the majority of the Mission Impossible films? Because I would like to hear your thoughts, because I enjoyed every single one of them. Although the second one wasn't all that great, but as a result though, the second film is okay. But the majority of other films, oh man, I just adore the action pieces, or to be more specifically, action-packed scenes, especially noticeable how intense they are. So as a result though, I think my favorite one will have to be buddy films of I would say the 2015 film or something like that, which is Rogue Nation or something like that. Although, for the most part, every single films, for I've seen the actual reviews from the likes of Rotten Tomatoes, oh man, the reviews are effortless, or in some cases though, if I have to describe the correct word, it's almost like perfection. So in this case though, that makes obvious sense that I was able to try something new. Especially noticeable for the likes of New Year's resolutions sometimes, for the sake of the past few years, that I think if I recall correctly, back in 2013 about the New Year's resolution, my New Year resolutions from back in, well, until it gets to the point until 2014 or something like that, my New Year's resolution for that year is to try out something new, like new franchises I was really into. What the hell? Okay, what the hell was that? Anyway, my New Year's resolution on 2014 is to try something new, like a new franchise like Crash Bandicoot, and I enjoyed it, despite how tough it can be. And also in 2015, I think it was more into Zelda stuff. So either way though, that's as far as I can usually try to describe it. And for 2016 is, I would classify for saying Spyro the Dragon or something like that. And then on 2017, actually, I totally forgot right now, because I know for the fact that it has been a very long time since I actually known about something related to New Year's resolution when it comes to trying certain game franchises I was into. So I know for the fact that in last year in 2021, my New Year's resolution for 2021 is to try out something new, like Ape Escape trilogy, which as far as what I've heard good things about the forms of the Ape Escape games. So yeah, I was able to noticing that. And yeah, I guess that's that. So actually I'll get to more than in a second. The final mission we have is mission number 6, Blast to the Lonely Mushroom. I think there are multiple ways you can able to do this mission. You can either do the normal way by simply trying to find not only the teleportating spot, but also we do need to able to hop onto that cannon that I've already managed to talk to Bob and Buddy from earlier ago. So, but the question is, I have no idea where the teleporting spot can be. So, is it that one? Nah, it doesn't trigger. Is it this one? Ah, I didn't grab the ledge. Ah, what a bummer. What a wow. At least I'll try my best able to find another way we can able to do with this mission, and I will say it's my favorite way to able to do this mission, even though it might be a bit more reckless when it comes to do with all that. So, but we'll just see what happens. So we'll grab that one up again and take that gust of wind, so that way we can take an alternative pathway we can go to and cross the bridge as we go. And yeah, for that Yukiki right there, ignore him, because obviously he will steal your hat if you manage to accidentally grab him. So, but if you accidentally grabbed him, and then basically though, that he wears the Mario's cap on, and basically he runs away from it. So, yeah, not worth it, especially noticeable about the fact that you don't want to get too much distraction for... Unless if you reset the game or something like that, it could work, but I haven't done it by myself, so... Because that's why I never seemed able to reset my games sometimes, although apart from a couple of exceptions for, well, let's say certain occasions, like for instance in Super Mario 64 DS. Oh, sweet, I can able to actually get up there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll just go down here. I need to point out where in the world is the Lonely Mushroom is located, so let me double check. Is it somewhere? I think it's somewhere. I think it's over there. Oh god. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this? Oh! I made it! Oh man, that is reckless. But Jesus Louise, that was so scary. Oh man, thank God I managed to did that because, well, if I did the hard way, oh boy, that would be painful. So anyways, that's Tall Mountain, so yeah, pretty not too shabby right there. So now let's go ahead and move on to the next world, which is Quartz number 13, Tiny Huge Island. So the first mission we have is Pluck the Piranha Flower. So for this world's gimmick is the fact that, as you can tell from the pipe, basically if you every time you enter the warp pipe, basically you can either go into the huge world or the tiny world. So yeah, that's basically how this world plays out to be. So anyways, let's get rid of these. No. I refuse to be able to get burned by these fireballs from those piranha plants. Ah, no! Ah, no! Ah, I failed. Ah, that's just not good. Especially it doesn't help about the fact that I don't think I can able to make it up though, I don't think. So let me just go ahead and, oh, what the hell? I almost gonna get eaten by that. But yeah, if you somehow get eaten by the cheap chomp, basically it's instant death. So keep that in mind, especially noticeable you don't want to get eaten by that, because, you know, I think that was before when, New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and especially noticeable, I think it's in every single, New Super Mario Bros. Games, basically. If you get eaten by that, it's instant death, and, you will lose a life, so yeah, just be very careful with that. Alright, so we'll just, use the Koopa Shell if we decide to use it. There we go. Actually, kind of think about it. I think there might be a, oh, I honestly have no idea, because I know it has been, 2 days ago since I actually just managed to, previously discuss on something. Ah, dang it, I somehow failed, and I think it'll just blow me towards here, so that's just great. Oh well, we'll, gonna have to leave it to that, I think, so let's, keep trying this again. So, I digress. I suppose I should probably mention about another thing I wanted to discuss upon as well, I think. Actually, sadly though, there's not much else I can talk about, because I already mentioned about the forms of specific details, mainly for likely, what's your, first impressions on the Mission Impossible film franchise you're, into, or if not, then by all means, it doesn't matter, because either way though, everyone has their own opinions, because I'm sure enough I do have mine as well. So, oh yeah, about with the New Year's resolution, in 2016, at least if I've already mentioned about, wait a second, did I stop, ah, god, I got burned every single moment's notice. Oh yeah, I've already mentioned about 2016's New Year's resolution, trying out new Spyro the Dragon games, and, also, in 2017, I tried the Rayman game series, which I always enjoy, and I suppose for 2018, I've somehow managed to able to really into the forms of the Donkey Kong series of games, so at least it's that at the very least. And on 2019, I'm used to with, I'm more into the forms of the Klonoa games, and nothing much on 2020 though, because, well, that year sucks. And for 2021, like I said, I'm more into the forms of Ape Escape series. So yeah, that's all I can say about it. Mission number 2, the tip top of the huge island. So basically, we need to get up there. Well, there's actually multiple ways you can get up there. Like, you can either just use your backflip, despite the fact that I've messed it up entirely, but that's okay. So you can just do a backflip and step onto the actual the yellow block, and just try to act out as a shortcut, and hop onto this warp pipe, and that way, you would be able to get into the huge, version of the level, so, and it looks like someone else is playing, I would say Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, at least if I recall correctly, because, well, I'm sure that most people seem to already into that game, despite, that game is pretty, mixed reviews for what I've heard about it. Some of them are pretty good reviews, but most of the time, for some reason, it's mixed, which I absolutely have no idea what I've managed able to mention something like this, but either way though, it knows what it is when it comes to reviews alike. Alright, mission number 3, which is rematch with Koopa the Quick. So, this is our second time that we actually going to be able to, well, meet up with Koopa the Quick. And in fact, no matter what though, this will be the last time we're going to be seeing Koopa the Quick in terms of the Maxi Toys YouTube channel, sadly. So because of that though, mind you, we've already experienced him for a grand total of 6 times throughout the majority of my channel, specifically in terms of not only for the original Super Mario 64 on a Nintendo 64, but also Super Mario 64 DS, and also same applies to, well, Super Mario 3D All-Stars version. Mind you, that I will classify for saying that the Switch Online membership service version, it doesn't seem to happen because obviously it's the exactly same game as, well, the original version except with worse emulation. So because of that though, I must be honest right here, I feel like the emulation on the N64 games on the Switch Online membership services is kind of feels a bit, I would say, lacking, because, well, they just somehow stumbled across input lag and also messed up textures, and even some of these visual effects doesn't seem to work out. So yeah, I think most people already know what I'm gonna say about this. Alright, mission number 4, 5 itty bitty secrets. Yeah, I thought I was able to try to pronounce that, so I can't go up there, but that's okay, because we'll try to... Oh god, that was pretty darn close. So I'll just double jump here, and then just try to find some of the rest of the secrets from there. Ah, darn you, Goomba. It's gonna be... Oh, I overlapped it, but somehow I survived somehow? Alright, I'll be alright with that, I think. So, I think that if you talk to the Bob-on Buddy, that way you can able to activate the cannon for you. Specifically if you get into the huge version of the level, so that's what I'm noting for. Alright, so we'll just get another secret from in here. And another one should be in this hole here. And obviously the last one is at the very top, so... I think trying to scaling through the mountain itself while we're on the tiny island is a bit tricky and difficult, because you have to rely on the forms of a lot of balancing skills, so... Oh, okay, good. Oh my goodness. It's kind of nerve-wracking, honestly, sometimes. But there we go, at least we found every single secret in there. I would like to be able to do it the hardcore way by sliding down and just hit onto that particular island over there in the distance, as you can see, but I'm not going to risk it too much, so I'm going to have to play it safe, so... Whilst unlike in Blast to the Lonely Mushroom from that previous world, oh man, I felt so incredibly achieved with that, so... Anyway, so as you can see, we've now got up to 100 stars, so we've only got about 20 of them left, until we basically reach the 100% completion. Alright, mission number 5, Wiggler's Red Coins. And since we're going to be doing the Red Coin mission, I'm also going to be focusing on the 100 Coin Power Star mission as well. So, oh boy, this is going to get a bit tricky, I'm not going to lie, but I'll try my best as soon as I can. So, anyways, let's grab that singular coin from there, and into the pipe as we go along. And, yeah, we'll take care of the forms of... Oh, darn you. I can't believe I just got hit right there for that very pathetic punch move that I just somehow did not meant to do. But yeah, that's as far as I can honestly try and describe for today's discussion. It's just the fact that, well, I would like to mention more infos about the forms of the upcoming days, but obviously I'm going to have to wait until when the next Mario Kart Tour event is going to be happening. Which, I don't know what the next tours are going to be like after the events of Single Pool Tour, but we'll also see what happens. So, I don't know if there might actually be like a Beijing Tour, because I know for the fact that eventually until the next few weeks, or not long now actually, is the fact that obviously with Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics it should be on its way for the likes of, well, the actual Winter Olympics, so it might be something to do with that too. But then again though, it's all about speculation still. So anyway, oh, and keep that in mind, you know, in order to able to do the 100 coin power star mission so easily, as you can see, we always have to be sure we need to ground pound those giant Goombas, because if you do ground pound on those Goombas, then obviously it gives you 5 coins. So yeah, pretty simple and easy to do. Although, if you try to jump on them normally, basically though, you just get a singular coin, so there's nothing right to home about, so... Anyway, so let's just go ahead and swim, and, well, trying to able to get rid of the Lakitu, and get rid of the fly guy as well, so at least we're able to grab some coins there before they slowly disappearing. But at the very least we got all the coins from there. And take that Koopa Troopa for the sake of trying to able to... Oh, okay, I did not notice that spiny shell just managed to able to force me to able to get off the actual Koopa shell. I just did not notice from the start. Anyway, so, there's no point in getting that one up, so, oh well. Whatever, whatever. At least we can able to just move along, I suppose. Alright, so we'll just, gotta make sure if we don't, throw ourselves over for, just anything for this point. So we'll just, before we get into that particular, oh gosh, this is gonna get pretty dangerous, I suppose. Yeah, this is the point where basically the 100 coin power star missions, sometimes in certain levels, gets a lot, I mean, a lot harder, so, yeah, oh god, how am I gonna do this? Although first of all, we need to, get that Goomba trying to able to attack me, and backflip, ground pound it, and that way we'll get a blue coin, so... Actually, before I get into that though, I need to hop into that cannon, so that way we can able to, deal with the, another giant Goomba that's just up here, so let's aim for the tree. Oh, nice. Alright, so... Hey Goomba, come here! Here's the actual, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no clue. Alright, there we go. At least I got that. Oh boy. Oh jeez, it's quite treacherous right here. Actually, no matter what though, I have no idea why I just did that. Anyway, oh jeez, oh man, I apologize for that particular awkward, commentary at the very end, because like I said, I've already explained quite a lot of bits, so... Actually, there's one thing I should probably mention about this right about now, that remember the films of my, Mario Party 7, video? That's, recently about the fact that... Oh, God! Okay. Whew. At least we're safe. Anyway, about the fact the matter is, though, is the fact that, well... You remember the fact that in the forms of in a Mario Party 7 Let's Play that we did the second board, which is Begonia Peak, as far as what Ray the Flying Squirrel has already come across into. Apparently though, that wasn't the first time that we actually come across into the very first video, they're able to actually go for an hour video, but it's actually bloody forms of the Nintendo Wii video game collection video update. That's generally the first time ever that we actually uploaded something for about an hour of that recording. So yeah, and the second one goes to the forms of the Christmas special ranking video, and now we actually have ourselves the third an hour video of that uploading schedule, which it appears to be on the second part on Mario Party 7, because, well, it's pretty obvious about the fact that as far as what Ray the Flying Squirrel has already mentioned about this several times, ever since in, well, obviously ever since when he did done, Pyramid Park, that, basically though, that particular board can drag on at points, especially when certain more events has been happening, and you probably get the idea about that, so... And I think that should do it. Whew! I actually did the hard way instead of able to actually go into the actual, Wiggler's, place right there. But, thankfully I managed to get the outside portion of, able to actually get the majority of the 100 coins itself. So, whew! I've honestly almost gotten myself a bit of a panic going on if I somehow messed it up, but luckily I didn't, so... Alright, so in the end, I've managed to got 101! Not only for the stars, but 101 coins! So far, anyway. Although, I will be able to actually get more coins later down the road. Specifically, if we get into the inside of the Wiggler's house. I'm presuming so anyway, so... Alright, so gonna have to do this very, very carefully not to lose balance onto this bit. And inside as we go. Alright, so this is where it gets a bit interesting. So, let's jump. And jump again. And another one just over there. Yeah, most of those red coins are not that far from each other. It's just almost like close to each other almost. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to do a bit of a double jump going. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Alright, there's a blue coin switch. It might be seems pretty worthless because we've already done the 100 coin power star, so there's honestly no points to do it, so. And I keep failing the wall jumps by no purpose whatsoever, but at least I did somehow succeed that technique, so. Alright, let's just grab that star, and there we go. Alright, so I believe we're now on to 102 power stars, so I think we've only got about 18 more to go. So yeah, let's just hop on to that painting for the last time. So, mission number 6, make Wiggler squirm. Although, the fact about the matter is, though, is the fact that I honestly have no idea that I keep on ignoring the forms of the large version of that particular image to go through. That's mainly because I found the actual, as soon as I managed able to enter in the large version of the actual world, that getting through one place to the other can be felt a bit tricky at points. Well, at least if I was assuming so anyway, so... Oh, nice. Ah, screw you. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh! Oh! Close! So close to able to get up there. Oh, boy. Let's just backflip and... Oh, God. Oh, I still messed it up, but can I at least still able to actually make it from that tree? Hold on. Let me just do this. Oh, nice. Alright, so we have to ground pound right there. That way it should make the water just go and, well, just flushed it down itself. And now we just need to able to get into the huge version of that particular thing. So, alright, so I have no idea why I just managed to grab that blue coin to begin with. Well, mind you, we've already done the 100 coin power star mission already, so I don't think there's any point we can able to do it again. So, alright, so we'll just be very careful not to slip up and all that stuff. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we're gonna deal with the forms of the next boss, which appears to be Wiggler herself. So, obviously we need to be able to jump on her at any weak spots worth noting for, so, or I have no idea why I just managed to do a ground pound right there, which I have no clue of doing that, but anyway. So as usual, 3 hits on her, and that should be able to do it for this fight, so. Despite the fact that unlike in the DS remake, that she will turns angry and red, but apparently in here, that the graphics didn't change, it just remains the same. But anyway, now we actually let the Wiggler become calm and good again, I think. That way we get ourselves another power star, and she left already. And I think that pretty much does it for the likes of Tiny Huge Island, and I think that pretty much wraps it up for the majority of the second floor. So, yeah, I believe we've only got about 2 more worlds to go, including forms of still the remainings of the castle secret stars, so... In fact, since we're actually done with this floor, like I said, so now we're about to be moving on to up there, up into that next staircase, which actually leads us to the next star door, which actually requires 50 power stars to get in there, which pretty much leads us to the 3rd floor. So, yeah, that should be expected by this point. But before we end this off, let me talk to Toad quickly, because that was the last time we were able to get stars from one of the Toads. So, In this case though, we'll grab it here, and we got 104 stars total. So yeah, not too shabby right there. So I guess suffice to say is the fact that we'll go ahead and end things off here. So join me next time for more of Let's Play of Super Mario 3D All-Stars while we're playing through Super Mario 64. That is the fact that we'll hit on to the 14th world, which is TikTok Clock. So I'll see you guys until on Friday.